Hi, this is Lauren Lascelles with ACTE, and I'm here to provide you with an overview of the ACTE Board of Directors positions and the election process. The first thing I want to do is go over the positions that are available on the ACTE Board of Directors. ACTE structure is made up of a Board of Directors as well as our Assembly of Delegates. The Assembly of Delegates is made up of representatives from all of our affiliated state associations. They meet once a year at Career Tech Vision for their annual meeting. The Board of Directors is made up of region and division vice presidents, as well as 3 presidents, known as the officers. Each region and division oversees their own policy committee. The Board of Directors also provides information to inform the work and commission our standing committees and our various task forces. The positions that are available for the ACTE Board of Directors, the ACTE Board of Directors election are the vice president positions and the president positions. These are all volunteer positions and require 100 hours estimated for vice presidents and 200 hours estimated for our president position. There are 3 in-person board meetings each year, and it is required that you attend Career Tech Vision as well as the National Policy Seminar. Additional travel may be required to associated meetings as well as remote work over computer or phone. All of these positions hold a 3-year term, and these 3-year terms are staggered for each position. So we do not have all of the board rotating at the same time. It's staggered so that we have consistency within the board. There's also an option for a vice president-elect position, which offers an additional shadow year. So it would essentially be 4-year time commitment. As I mentioned, there are 2 types of board positions, the vice president position and the president-elect position. The vice presidents are elected from each region and each division, and you must be a member of that region or division to apply. I receive this question quite often. Unless you are a member of that region or that division, you are not eligible to run for that position. For president-elect, you are elected from the membership, and you must have served as an ACTE board member previously for at least 1 year in order to apply. These are the roles and responsibilities of the vice president role. Essentially, there are 3 categories. One is the role as the vice president on the ACTE Board of Directors, where you attend board meetings and provide feedback and discussion during those meetings, as well as serving as a liaison on our committees. There's also the vice president of your region or division, so overseeing all the activities related to your region or division work. Those would include content at Vision as well as regional conferences if you're a region vice president, responding to inquiries from members, and of course, working to promote membership within your region or your division. The third is serving as a chair of your policy committee, making sure all the policies for your region or division are up to date, leading the governance of your policy committee meetings, and as overseeing the budget for your region or division. For president-elect, the roles are divided based upon the role of the term. So the president serves as a president-elect for 1 year, president for 1 year, and past president for 1 year. And the responsibilities change based on which year you're in. President-elect, you're primarily looking to you to serve as a assistant to the president and to fill in for the president when needed, to assist with assignments, to represent ACTE at meetings, to serve as a task force chair, preside over sessions as needed. As president, you provide vision and guidance to leadership team. You preside over all the meetings. You help with agendas and minutes, scripts and schedules, techniques articles, work very closely with the executive director, and also help assist with the Assembly of Delegates. And in the past president role, primarily advisory and historical wisdom. I want to go over the election process so that you know what to expect over the coming months. April 1st is when the nomination and application process opens, and it closes on June 15th. Between June 16th and August 15th, all nominating committees review the applications. In the fall, the nominating information is posted on ACTE's website, social media, and e-blasts. The Assembly of Delegates, which occurs during Career Tech Vision, is where the slate is officially approved and where all of the nominees become candidates. During Friday of Career Tech Vision is when voting begins. In early January, results are announced and voting concludes. And in March begins our new board orientation process. We've separated the new board orientation process into two parts. So it begins in March and it completes in July at the July board meeting. And July 1st is when the term begins. Between April and August, anyone who applies is considered an applicant. On August 15th is when all the slates are due from the region, division, and national nominating committees. And at that point, you become a nominee once you are officially approved by that nominating committee. Between August 16th and the Assembly of Delegates, before the slate is officially approved by the Assembly of Delegates, you are considered a nominee. And from that point at the Assembly of Delegates until the conclusion of the election, you are considered a candidate. And throughout this whole process, this whole life cycle of a candidate, everyone is expected to adhere to the campaign policies. Those are available on the ACTE website. All applications must be submitted online through the awards portal. We do not accept any other applications in any other form. All applications must be submitted on the awards portal. Information on the exact questions that are asked in the application and the materials that are required can also be found in the portal, so please be sure to log in there and review those. You can also view in depth the requirements for the Vice President and President-elect positions. Please note that additional requirements may apply for specific regions or divisions, so please be sure to check that document as well to see if your region or division might have some additional specific items for their candidates to adhere to. This is a brief overview of the qualifications required for the Vice President position. You must be willing to promote the discipline area that you represent and the ACT strategic plan. You must have the time available to execute the responsibilities of that office. You must have sustained and active membership in ACTE as well as evidence of leadership in ACTE. Again, having that time available and assistance to execute all your responsibilities as a region or division vice president, and serving in one or more ACT committees, being aware of general policies and activities of ACTE, attending ACTE meetings, and being active in your region or your division. These are the overview of the qualifications of president-elect. You must be a leader of ACTE and be fair to all components of career and technical education. You must be an ACT member in good standing. You need to use the office of president-elect to promote ACTE instead of your own interests. You must be able to take sufficient time off to adhere to the duties required of this position. And as I mentioned previously, you must have served at least 1 year as a member of the ACTE Board of Directors prior to nomination. I hope this information is helpful for you as you are considering running for the ACTE Board of Directors. If you have any questions, please let me know and I would be happy to assist you. Thank you.